So I wanted to do a quick video on mirroring, and so there are probably quite a few people who know about mirroring in the sketch area. So if I delete these, so you want to keep that. So if I select these guys, I can mirror along this axis. Select that and mirror it. And then the other one that I need to mirror is this along there. Create, mirror, then select this as the mirror line. And so what I have here, all of these lines are construction lines that I use as helpers. And so these are all placed along the center just because I wanted something a little bit symmetrical. And then over here, these, which I can delete them and then show you. So I selected those, create, and in this case, rather than a mirror, which I could, actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So move this along the center line, and it doesn't matter, you don't have to complete it, and then I like to select it and press X to make it a construction line. Create, mirror, and along here, and that puts it over there. And just to make this, let's see, just somewhere along there. This is an internal, I'll show you in a second. I guess there's sort of two different things that is being helpful here. Now, we could mirror this, all of those, across to the other side, because this object, it's mirrored. However, we're not going to do that, so we're going to go ahead and push pull. Now, even though I created this here, I don't actually want these, to start here. I want them to start down here. So what I'll do is I'll click there, and what that does is it gives me a number, negative 14.5. So I will copy that number, profile plane and offset plane, and what this is doing is it is starting it right here. Now, I also don't want holes in the bottom of this, so we'll do it as negative 15. Oops, this one needs to be negative 15, but negative 16. So it has about, yeah, 1.5 millimeters. Next step is it needs to go up here. So I'll select that. Now I don't want it to actually go through the end there, so I'll just take it down some, negative 90 will do it. So that, can't see it, but that is an internal strengthening device, which I guess that makes this a twofer for this video. So I'll show you with why am I not seeing it? Section analysis. There we go. So, construction planes. No, inspection plane. Analysis. There we go. Okay. So that's an analysis that's already been done. We'll do it as this one. So if you notice, turn this out of angle. So there are the holes there, and they're going throughout the whole thing. And in fact, I believe that there are some others. Don't see any on there, but those holes are going through the whole thing, and whenever the slicer gets to it, it'll draw lines around each and every single one of those holes, strengthening up the part. But now I don't need to see that analysis. And the other thing that I need is I need them on both sides. So what we can do now is we will create a construction plane, an offset plane. So what you want is you want this exactly in the middle. And if you brought it to the middle, you could try to get it, but it might not get there exactly. So what I'll do is I'll select the other end and then divide that by 2. And so now that construction plane is on the other side. And so we'll go over here to create and then mirror. And you want it to be on features. And you'll select the previous extrude. Now you can select multiple items to have as being mirrored as long as you've done them all on one side. Like I could have done the chamfers as cuts and I could have done those on that side. But so now that those are selected, I'll select that again and press OK. And so now that part is mirrored. And I can go ahead, let's see, we'll export this. To the desktop. Okay, some previous versions. At some point, whenever I'm actually releasing files more often, I'm going to start making sure that when you import them to Cura, they are orientated correctly. This one I'll also need to do some sort of supports down there. But I want to be careful that there are no supports printed here as well. Which, you know, I actually could do that the other way. We'll wait for this to... Oh, I have this set at 0.16. You don't. I wouldn't normally do a model like that. However, let's see. So we'll go down some, and I completely forgot that I'd already done this, but I just wanted to show. So now that is nearly solid. In fact, I'm probably going to go back and remove some of those. But then it keeps on going all the way down, so that part will keep strong there. I even have them going across underneath there just to add some extra strength. And so that just makes a stronger model overall, where previously it would break right there if I pushed it. And then with this, it's much less likely. I think, let's see, I want to give a try and see how it would print on its side. But that can be for another video. This is just supposed to be a quick and easy video on mirroring.